I'm going to be talking about coloring and having high quality with our coloring. Sometimes we color and we just kind of scribble. We just kind of go over it once. You notice that even my level 1 here, though, I have not gone outside the lines. I've taken my time and I've colored it, but I didn't necessarily go over it a whole lot. So my number 2 over here, I've colored it, but then I've kind of gone over it again. That's okay. But really, I don't want to see all of these marks either. I want to be able to go over it, creating a nice smooth color, like this level 3 or this level 4. That's what we want to strive for. Yes, we could go in and start to varnish it and make it look really nice. And you can see here at level 6, I've really put in a lot of levels here. This isn't always necessary, but it would be nice to get to the 3 or 4 level on almost all of our drawings. Now, there's different ways that we could color. There's different strokes you could have. You could color from side to side like this, and that creates a nice look. You can look at the direction of your drawing, and you can see here even the direction is starting in the middle, and it is going out in all directions. The pressure that you add to it can add value. So you can press down really hard, or you can make it look really light. But the most important thing is that it looks nice, that all of our strokes are blended in. You can have the same look even with colored pencils, even when you're blending 2 different colors. You can see here that I've even added a value to add a shadow and shade to these drawings. Same here, this really explains the value and the shadow and the shade. But for our drawings today we're going to need to focus on drawing or coloring. However, we're going to color with intent to make it look nice. We want to make sure that when we color, we're staying inside the lines. We don't want to scribble outside the lines. We want to have control. So we're going to hold our pencil, we're going to hold the paper with the other hand, and we're going to color really small. You can see how small I'm coloring. I'm going nice and small, and then even here around his arm, I don't want to color onto his arm, and so I'm going to kind of color around his arm, and then I'm going to color over here, and then I'm going to color over here. And you can see that I'm kind of skipping around, but I'm always going to go back and color everywhere else. So that's a good level 1. You could kind of see that I've colored some of it, but it is not completely colored in. So now I need to go back and I need to get all of those white spots that aren't colored in. So now that I've gone back, this is about a level 2. But I still have white spots. I want to get all the way to that level 3 or that level 4. We really want to color with this. And don't put your color down. This green color, I don't want to lose it because then I might not be able to find that color again. So I want to make sure that it looks nice and neat before I put this green color away. So I'm going to color in all of the green first. And you can see how nice it's starting to look. Now that it looks nice, we will put our green color away, and you can choose a different color. Notice that I haven't gone outside the lines, and that I've colored it all in. I've gotten all of the white space. Now you can choose your next color. Maybe the top of this guitar, I want to make red, and so I'll color that in. Now that I've colored the red, I want to go back and color the rest of it. I want to color it again. Making sure not to go outside the lines. I'm coloring nice and small. Don't be in a hurry. Take your time. This is not a race. Now I can choose my next color because that red is finished, but don't put your color down until you've completely finished. So now I'm going to color Pete the Cat. And you can see that I'm kind of coloring everywhere, but this is still just at a level 1. I want to be able to color all of Pete the Cat. I want to color it to where it looks nice. I want to get to that level 3. So I'm going to go back coloring nice and small, kind of making circles. I'm coloring the edges. I'm not coloring big. I'm not going all over the place. I'm not going outside of the lines. I'm taking my time coloring it nice and neat, making it look nice and neat. Then I'm going to color the face. And notice that I'm turning the paper. I'm turning it this way and that way so that I can get the angle that I need to color it nice and neat. I'm coloring around his nose. making it look very nice. Okay, now it's your turn to try. I'm gonna keep coloring mine, but I want you to start to color yours as well.